This is going to be my first attempt at making a YouTube video. My camera's probably going to be all shaky. I don't know, but I gotta start somewhere. So we are going to search around this house that was built in 1935. That's what the tax record says. It's abandoned, and I'm not gonna have a really fancy intro or a thumbnail or nothing, but I'm working on that. Just thought y'all might be interested in seeing what I'm gonna see when I walk around this house. See you in a minute. Alright, I'm walking around behind the addition to the house, and some kinds of stuff around here. Look at these really cool wheels. Whole wheels and an axle off of something. This house is not on the ground. That's stucco. You can see under the house if you open that door. This little bench. And I guess that's the hot water heater. And now we're going to start going around the property and checking out all the buildings. Be back in a sec. Alright, so these people, apparently this house was built in 1935. I think that's a lie. And these people never threw anything away from like 1910. Look at that washing machine. This is one of 6 barns on just one little piece of the property that I've looked in already. And are you ready for this? Don't hate. So that is the main house. That house right there. And then it looks like they added on to it in the back here. And then there's this little shed right here, and a clothesline. And then there's that barn back there, if you can see it. And I'm not gonna go back there again because it scratches the hell out of me. But there's about 6 barns back there. And then here we have 2 more, 3 more, 4 more, 5 more. And these, I promise you I'm not exaggerating, these people never threw anything away since 1910. It's all still here. I looked in the window of the house. I actually knocked on the door to make sure nobody was here, and I was going to ask permission, but of course nobody was here. So I looked in the window of the house. There's so much shit piled on the floor in the den, but the ceiling fan's still running. Like, it almost looks like the attic collapsed into the den. I found a ball jar that still has the lid and the wire on it. It's over up in the front though. Look at this. Never threw a thing away. This door keeps scaring me. It keeps creaking. But look at that. Look in there. In there. Probably looks the same over here. This is absolute insanity. Here we go. This looks like a more... Look at that Marlboro display case. Oh my god. Okay, I'm scared. Let's see. Who's in here? Look at that fan. Holy shimoly. Alright, be back in a minute. Here. Property of Superior Delis. Here's another one over here. And it has some scary looking shoes in it. And I don't even want to know what's in that jar. Look at this little, it's all ruined. But it says Hall Packing Company, Packers and something fruits and vegetables. Sanger. I have no idea. California? It can't be. People were moving from California in 1920? Huh. No wonder we have such a problem. Here's another one. So instead of, look at that, another one. Instead of just putting stuff out for the garbage, they just buy another Morgan building. Oh my God, this is insane. I came here to metal detect, but this is crazy. Look at that old car jack. Huh. Oh my God. Huh. Jars. Holy schmoly, I'm gonna need a flashlight for this one. What is that? Is that like an old Life Vest? Oh my God, this is crazy. I'm gonna need a flashlight for that one. Oh, look at the old water ski. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, it's all cracked. Okay. Ooh, wasp. All right, I'm out. Let's see. Skeleton key. Maybe they dropped it. Oh my God. Okay, be right back. Here we go. Shed number 65. There's an old ice box, which there are a few of those in the dump behind the house. So maybe they did throw something away. Some wasps in here. Check this out. Look at all the hinges. He never threw away a single hinge or a single nail. They're all hanging on the wall. Look at a salad dressing bottle that he's saving something in, I can't tell. Something important was in that box because it had a lock on it at one time. Those old cans. I'm totally gonna get stung by a wasp. Oh my God, look at that old table saw. Okay. I don't want any wasp stings today. Okay, let's go here. This is insanity. Oh my God, look at that. There's another one back there. And another one right here. I've lost count. This is a really bad episode of Hoarders. Except nobody's coming to clean it up. Ah, another ice box. Why did he need this many ice boxes? There's 3 of them in the dump. He only had one house. There was nothing to break. He held a brick of ice. There's my car. Be right back. All right, now we're on the front side of that one we just looked at. And here's another one. Ooh, look at that. Pepsi Cola, but unfortunately the termites got it. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. Pepsi Cola. Oh, I wonder if this was had insulators on it. Okay. Oh my gosh. looks like another house that somebody lived in. There's blinds on the windows. I guess maybe when all the stuff in the attic collapsed on the floor of the house, they built another house. Bought a couple more Morgan buildings. This is crazy. And there's like a front porch on that house. I can't really get to it, but unless I go through there. Oh wow, there's a pitchfork on the porch. I need that. Look at that boat in there. Wow. This is crazy. I can't. Oh, there it is. Let's see, maybe see it from here. Wow. I wonder if it's got a 1930s motor on the back of it. Nope, don't see any motors. See, somebody lived in that house. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. I have to get in here now. Because look at that trunk. Wow. Holy crud. Anybody want some picnic ham? Oh wow. There's a bike and a pitchfork. And the door is open. Oh my god, this trunk is amazing. I need to save its life. Does anybody know if that's like from like military or something? Wow. Alright, here we go. I'm sure this is just as bad as the others. Oh, it's dark in here. Yeah, I'm not going in there. Yeah. Just have to use your imagination. Alright, so now we're gonna go through the gate into the, I guess, previous animal area, which has got to be cleaner than the human area. And I see another building falling down back there. I guess this was their idea of throwing away. Go throw it in the backyard. Wow. This is nuts. I do have snake boots on. And lots of mosquito spray, but the mosquitoes don't care. Look at that. Oh, that was a cactus in my knee. That felt good. Hold on, just a second. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a ton of them. Ow. Okay. You're just gonna have to stay there. There's another in my thumb. Anyway, here's a snuff bottle. 2 dots. And another snuff bottle with zero dots. These are very modern. Iron Modern. I don't know what that says. Barry Meyer. And I got 10,000 snuff bottles at home. There's a towel in case you get wet. Oh my god. Oh wow. Holy crud. Not one. Not just one. Two iron clawfoot tubs. This is crazy. Hold on a minute, I have to get the cactus stickers out of my thumb. Be right back. So here's another Morgan building, which you can tell is really modern, not even rusted yet. And I know the owner of this property is deceased. This has an electric cord coming out of it. Oh, there we go. That's a sewing table. And it's sad that his family doesn't come over here, hold a flashlight, and do something about it, because there's pictures all in here. I'm not gonna get too close to them because it looks like there are some visible faces on some of them. Yeah, very sad. I should come get the pictures. So yeah, anyway, that looks like a little girl's dollhouse set or something. I guess they died before they got a chance to fill this one. Okay, my knee hurts. It has cactus prawns in it. So that's the back of the, I guess we could call it the mother-in-law suite. Maybe that was the starter home, because they, see how all the rocks are on the ground? So it was an old wooden house, and then they put a wall of rocks around it. But there's a 6-inch gap between the house and the wall of rocks. And all the rocks are right there on the ground. Oh, here, you can really see it better over here. Isn't it? Huh. Interesting. You shall press on. I feel like I left something over there when I was pulling cactus prawns out of my knees and thumbs. I know there's a building over here somewhere because I can see it on Google Earth. It'll be building number 66. The tax record says there's 4 buildings on this property. Maybe 64. I don't know. Okay, I'll pull you back out when I find another building. Found it. Alright, let's go see what that one is. I feel like my camera work is a little shaky, but I'm new to this. I mean, I'm not new to metal detecting and walking into strange places. I'm new to using my camera to document it. Okay, what's that? I don't know. I'm kind of... Oh, it's got words on it. Oh, there's some kind of pump inside of there. Seriously. Huh. I guess y'all have to pause the video and read it. I don't know what it says. Holy moly, that's another house somebody lives in. That's not a barn. It's got windows on it. This is overwhelming. Wow. How many mother-in-laws do they have? Okay. It's also another one where they put a shell of rocks around the original wooden building. I can't get to it just a second. That's as close as I can get. Let's see if I can move these out the way. You know, I'm gonna have to go look in that window. But I need both my hands. Okay. Be right back. Alright. I'm in this very, very primitive house that had electricity there. Here's the cold spot. I don't know what that says. It's dark in here and I'm gonna get sugars. Oh, that one had electricity. Not a nice box. There was a little tiny 4-burner stove. Probably some indoor plumbing right there, I would assume. Toilet's missing. I think I saw the toilet over there in one of the other buildings. I saw at least 5. A bed. Some chairs. And this is the part over here that, this is the original, I guess. And then they added this on with some colorful boards and put the shell of rocks around it on the outside. I don't know, maybe this is where they kept the maid or the bad kids. There's the shell of rocks that's falling. Alright. Be right back. I just thought I would show you this. So this is the original house. I'm not quite sure why they needed a window. And then these flaps. There's one on each side, but I can't open that one because of the shell of beautiful rocks. So they shelled the old house first, and then they decided to put this on the outside of the rocks. And if you look under the house, you can see the old steps. I don't have a flashlight, so I can't really look under there right now, but I will come back. Some kind of little gauge. All right, be right back. All right, so I'm continuing to walk in the field, and I found this trailer. Must have ran out of Morgan buildings. Huh. And more junk. Okay. Let me keep going this way. If you look right through there, you probably can't see. Right through there. It goes down a big hill into a ravine that's in my neighborhood. And the ravine is on city-owned property. And there's a huge dump in there that I've been digging in for a while. It's not very old, maybe 1920s. And it's huge. And I told my friends, I was like, this can't be just one person's dump. It's gotta be a whole bunch of people were dumping in here. But now that I've seen this, I'm pretty sure it was one person's dump. So the scary thing is he actually did throw some stuff away. Yeah. So I don't know what's back here, but more cactus. I don't think there's anything else back here. I can only see that one structure on Google Maps. More cactus. Okay, well, I'm gonna walk back to the house around this side and I'll turn you back on if I find anything. So here's the start of the ravine, and look at this. I bet you can't guess what that is. That's right, another refrigerator. All right, I'm almost back to the house. Found this really cool piece of farm equipment. I guess it was pulled by a mule or a horse. I have no idea. And look at those cool wheels. Let's see. It says Z178. And they, it's got some kind of, I don't know what those are. I thought those sickle more things. Sorry, I never lived on a farm. I don't know what that says. Oh. Something. I don't think I could read that. Pretty cool. Oh my God, do you see that on the ground over there? I just noticed all of this electrical stuff. Do you see that on the ground over there? Hold on just a second, I have to climb over a bunch of stuff to get to that. Okay. I don't know if the guy worked for the electrical company, but look at all the insulator hardware and all of that. No idea what that is. It looks like insulator hardware. And there, oh, please be whole, is an insulator. Oh, it's got a chip right there, but that will display just fine. It says Hemingway, number 7. Oh, look at that, it's sheared off the back too. Man, it's old too, because it's the kind before they had the little drippy things. Oh, okay, let me find some more. Be right back. I need to go get some water. Okay, I just thought of something. I think this guy must have worked for the telephone company. And the reason why I said that is not only were these telephone insulators, is that in the dump in the ravine, I dug a very, very nice, heavy, silver-plated spoon, and when I cleaned it up, it says Bell Systems on the handle. And I was like, what is that? And I tried to look it up, but I couldn't find anything. But I bet he worked for the telephone company. Oh man, there's probably some insulators under that pile of metal. Okay, now I'm going to get some water. Alright, well, I'm back up in the front, picking up my Dr. Pepper case. have to do such a mess. I'd have to just do the front yard and see. Definitely couldn't mount a tag anywhere else. Maybe out here. Probably not out here either. And it's too hot. It's 97 degrees. I just had to go sit down in my car for a minute because I almost passed out. Alright. I will definitely be back. And I will make another video. Happy hunting.